Hello guys, S2W here with your next casual consumer's perspective review. For today's video, we'll be looking at a North America exclusive sneaker released by Adidas and Yeezy. 2 weeks prior to this video's upload date, the exclusive pair for the Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa called the Synth, and the one for Europe and Russia named the Antlia were all released in June already. It's finally North and South America's turn with this specific colorway. Today, we have the adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Lundmark Non-Reflective here for a review. If you find my video has helped you in any way, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video to help me out. Now, keeping it special and raising the hype, Adidas and Yeezy have introduced 3M reflective versions of each colorway in an extremely limited amount. I took an L on those, but was able to secure this pair of non-reflective Lundmark in front of us. Stock seemed pretty healthy here in Toronto, so I think as long as you put in the regular work of local raffles and Adidas online, it was likely attainable. Keeping it refreshing though, they've executed a minor change on the design. What does it look like now? Let's take a closer look at these sneakers. Now, including this release, if I'm not wrong, there are at least a minimum of 22 different colorways of the 350 V2, not counting the re-releases of the same colorways and the reflective counterparts. As newer colorways appear, design changes occurred and these Lundmark continue to adopt the newest upper with a translucent mesh stripe on the lateral face. This synthetic film has a dark yellowish tint to it, compromising with the overall beige colorway of the sneaker. The upper continues to be made out of prime knit, which is Adidas' most popular knit material, known for its flexibility, breathability, and lightweight property. But I'm pretty sure you know by now, the upper on these 350 V2s are not that stretchy, mainly because of the reinforcements found internally. This is easily seen through the mesh stripe, which at the forefront, an inner toe box caging is placed, whereas at the back, puffy ankle cushioning is utilized. The tougher mesh stripe also makes the surface more structural than stretchable, but since it's mesh, it will expand with our feet easily nonetheless. Look-wise, the stripe, grid, and dotted patterns of the upper remains the same on these Lundmark, exactly like the more recent releases of the 350 V2 Yeezys. This includes the iconic crisscross stitching seen dead center of the shoes. However, if we look at the heel, we'll notice that they've removed the heel tab for this colorway. Personally, I don't really think it's anything new. The stripe or empty space that we see now was only covered by the heel tab stitchings. I bet if we remove the heel tab on previous releases, this fully extended stripe that we see here is also on other pairs as well. So literally, you can say they forgot to add the heel tab on. Other than that, everything remains identical to the 350 V2 form, including rope laces that thread through the upper, and also smooth suede overlays protecting the knit found inside. We will also see the same fabric lining covering up the crisscross weaving internally, protecting our feet from rubbing against the rougher knitting. Also, these sneakers come with removable foam insoles with their respective branding stamped at the heel. While turning it over, it's the same unique patterning seen on all previous Yeezy insoles as well. At the bottom of the sneaker, we will see the ribbed rubber encasing that shelters the soft full-length boost cushioning for our feet. It's practically one of the softest and bounciest cushioning out there in the market, and on the right silhouettes, especially on these 350 V2s, it's probably one of the most compressive you'll feel. Underneath that is the same rubber outsole with windows that allow the cushioning to expand and contract for that bouncy ride. We'll see the same Boost branding at the heel embossed as well. Lastly, most, if not all of the colorways with a reflective release, all the non-reflective release also come with 3M reflective laces, almost like a consolation prize to be honest. Anyways, here are some adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Lundmark non-reflective fit footage. Sizing wise, I always recommend going half a size up on the silhouette, especially if you're a wide footer. The forefront sits low, so it may crush your toes, and since it's not that stretchy up front due to internal cage, it's better to have some room up there. If you have to, shoe size should work as well, and in any case if it didn't, you can always take out the insole to gain additional space. Look-wise, at this point, the patterning is basically the same thing getting repeated over and over again. The only thing they're changing is the colorway, and this time, it's being beige, and to be frank, these to me are Sesame V2s blended in the patterning with darker knitting and added a mesh stripe. Oh wait, it's still too identical to the previous colorways with these new visual updates? Here, let's remove the heel tab. That'll look new again. That's what I personally feel they are thinking. They will most likely release a few more colorways without this heel tab, and until that gets boring, maybe they will finally introduce the 350 V3s. But other than that, the comfort is there if you can overcome the aggressively low toe box. It's still a nice and sleek sneaker to wear, and the cushioning is one of the best Boost technology-wise. Price-wise, they are $300 Canadian before tax. It's a premium price that comes with premium features and trendy traits, but it's ultimately you who decides if it's fashionable or not now. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which of the 3 regional exclusive did you like the most. I personally do not have a connection out of North America to collect the other regional exclusives, but honestly at this point, the colorways look pretty much alike that even I sometimes can't recall their differences if they're not side by side. That's it for today, S2W signing off.